This is Circus Charlie. This is an early arcade game. I, for years, could not find this game. I remembered I went to a drive-in, and this was one of the games that they had available. They had this and Miss Pac-Man and maybe one or two other things. And I had played it. Well, that didn't do anything. Where's my glasses cleaner? And, when MAME came out, I just could not remember the name of this game. All I could remember was that it took place in a circus, and the guy's name was Charlie. I couldn't really remember that. But I did eventually find it. And, let's see here. Oh, Tintin says, Whitewater was an excellent podcast. Omniplex Next, or the Science Museum, Oklahoma. Well, first, thanks for listening. The latest episode of, I don't know. And of course, Tintin is, somewhat relative, local to me, but, talking about a local water park. I don't know if other people would find that interesting, but, hopefully everybody has some memories of water parks that they remember going to as a kid. Oh, no. I'm on the wrong window. Let's try this again. Choose the screen using joystick and buttons. You know what? I've got my joystick hooked up, but okay. Oh, that was a bad start. This is a tough game. This is like I said. Oh boy. So you gotta time some stuff. Oh no, that was bad. I gotta slow down on that. It's been a long time since I've played this, so we're gonna have some time to work out the kinks here. All right. Oh, look at this. Oh boy. I guess you can't duck. Oh, look at that. I made it. Oh, look at that. I jumped face first into a flaming hoops. I don't remember, but I'm assuming there's a time bonus going on out there. Oh, look at that. Dorzu says he always found arcade games were like Mad Magazine in that the number of guys of a type reflected what was popular and important to that era. Like 1974, Boot Hill and a lot of early arcade and console games were carnival related. Oh, yes, games, yes. Okay. Well, that was stupid. Game over. Somebody needs to call OSHA and PETA on the circus. Well, this definitely doesn't seem to be of the circus that we know today. Now, when I was a kid, I get to go right to level 2. When I was a kid, I got to go to the Ringling Brothers, and Barnum and Bailey Circus, and my sister and I sat in the front row, and before the circus began, a guy came up to us and said, hey, this is the this is the anniversary of the circus. Do you and your sister want to be in the circus? And we were like, heck yeah, we do. And so we got pulled out and we got to ride on this stagecoach and be in the circus. We got these big, huge, oversized Ringling Brothers. Okay, so that's the first level. So I guess I could start on any level, but we can't start on a level till we've beaten one. We gotta Get past these purple monkeys. It's ridiculous. Oh no, that was bad. That was bad. Why does it... I don't know why a monkey... I can see why it would knock me off, I guess, but not kill the monkey. And he stays on the tightrope? That doesn't seem fair. Oh no. Boy, it just takes missed jumping right there. But you know, when I was a kid, this would be a lot of quarters if I were playing this in real life. Oh no, now I started on the first. I didn't. Yeah, but now I'm a pro at this level. Famous last words. Don't ever say that, O'Hara. Let's see. Why would I do that? Yeah, the circus. Oh no, bad timing. Well, look at that. Look at that move. When I was a kid, you know, you go to the circus and they'd be like, listen, you know, it's $3 to get in and $5 if you want to beat one of the elephants. And you go, all right, I guess somebody's got to do it. If somebody's got to beat an elephant, it might as well be me, 7-year-old little Robbie. Yeah, it was a different time. I talked to my kids one time about going to the circus when they were, you know, young, maybe early teenagers, something like that. And they were like, "Why would you support the animal abuse and blah blah blah?" I was like, "Okay, it's not animal abuse. They just, you know, hit a random lion every now and then. That's not the end of the world, is it?" But it turns out it was. They did not care for it. Oh, I should have jumped over that. Times have changed. I did recently go to where did I go? I went to the elephant. It's called the Circus Cemetery, and there's this little town in southeast Oklahoma. And I don't know the story behind this. I don't know why. I don't know the why. But it's a town where circus performers, when they weren't on tour, would go to this particular town, and it's like where they would spend the winters. Now, how do I do two of these guys? Oh, like that. Do it like a boss is how you do it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought that last guy was going to give me... By the way, as part of my rewiring thing, I moved my mixing board down here on a lower shelf, and every time I've moved my head to the right, it's pulling the cord. So I'll be redoing all that the minute the stream is over. Oh boy. I was going to say there's got to be something that stops me from doing that all the way through. Oh, I probably should have stopped on that. I was getting a little greedy. Oh, what happened? I run out of time? Oh, it just made me go. All right. We're on fire stage. Yeah, this is a Konami game. Right, the old knife in the old clown crotch. Clown crotch. There's a good band name. I should write that one down. I did it again. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please put your hands together for Clown Crotch? And then they come out and honk their nose. Honk, honk. Commodore Chronicle says he saw Monsters Inc. Disney on Ice and it was figure skaters on drugs. Yeah, it's weird stuff these days, you know. Oh no, back to this level? Why did I do this? I can't beat those monkeys again. That was a fluke. I can't beat those monkeys. You can shock the monkey, but you're not allowed to beat him. All right, this first level's a breeze now. Look at this. We're pros on the first one. First Carnival game was Carnival on the Atari and the Coleco. Yeah, that is a... Okay, oh, I could just skip that. I could go right to this level. All right, let's do this. Right into it. It's hard to tell if you're going to jump under it or over it. Or into it. Sometimes right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, Clown Crotch! All right. So there's a few here you can just do without stopping. I think maybe you can just wait till they fire. Oh. The clown is back in town. The clown is back in town. What do we got? Oh, this is... I vaguely remember that. Why would I remember this one, though? Because as a kid, I never... Oh, no. Clown death. I never would have got to this level as a kid. Okay. So let's see. I got to get on this one, right? Oh, my gosh. Come on, Larry. Well, it's not Larry, it's Charlie. Come on, Charlie. Okay. Oh, now I get it. Okay, so I can control the ball. I just can't control Charlie. Once you're in the air, you can't control the jump. I get it. Okay. Takes me a few quarters to figure out the rules. I wonder if that was like that in arcades, you know what I mean? Where you were like, I'm going to spend 50 cents to learn how to play this game. I wonder if I can jump 2 of those. And a can. But now what do I do? I thought I would knock the other one out. Oh, look at that. You want some of that? Oh, he did not. He did not want any of that. Ay, ay, ay. Amigo Aaron says he would not go to my Clown Crotch concert. Well, it's just as well. You don't want to see what happens backstage. Okay, then when those two come together, yeah, I think I can nail that. How do I get more distance, though? Oh, I'll just get the 2. And then I get the... Oh, I overshot the 1! There's no future in being a greedy clown. That's the problem. So you got to kind of see if there's going to be 1 or 2. If there's just 1, you just go. Oh, no. There was 2. There was 2. Oh, you got to be closer than that. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there now. The clown is learning. This is like early clown AI. The clown has to be properly trained on the system. Oh no. Oh, that was a clown disaster. Have they didn't they train a AI system to do a speed run at some point in time? I don't know what the joy in that is per se, but I mean, if you can get an AI to write ad copy, can't you get it to play this game? Better than me. Shouldn't be that hard. Them elephants ain't gonna train themselves, you know what I'm saying? When we went on our first cruise, I feel like I'm doing this part wrong. Can I do that? No, I cannot do that. We went on our first cruise to Mexico. We went to a... oh, no. I gotta wait till you get closer. Closer. There we go. Closer. Which is good advice in Circus Charlie. And also a good 9 Inch Nails song. When I went to the resort in Mexico, they said, hey, you can go to this thing and go swim with dolphins. And we were like, we've heard, like, we don't really want to go if this is one of those places that, can I just jump up? No, I can't. Remember that I can never jump up in transition. And we were like, we don't, is this one of the places that, is like mean to the dolphins to train them or whatever? And the guy was like, and I go, enough said. That's all I need to know. Thank you. We're going to pass on that. We'll pass on the dolphin beating show. But we did when we went to the Florida Keys a few years ago. Man, this level's hard. We went to a dolphin rescue, and it was the dolphin. It was where they had sent Flipper when he retired from television. It was the Flipper. It was Flipper's retirement place, and I think I've told this on a podcast or something, but man. There was one dolphin there when we walked up who was all covered in like white paste and looked really sick and unhealthy and was half out of the water whenever we walked up. And we were like, good grief, what is that? Who wants to see this, And, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a 1. 1. Man. And whenever we got there, we went up and we were like, hey, listen, there's a dolphin out there. It was like when you walked up to the dock, it was like flopped out on the dock, And it was just like laying there on its side. And so we go, listen, you got a sick dolphin. That's something's wrong with that thing. And they go, no. They go, here's the thing. That dolphin, he knows when the bus comes, when the visitors come, and he swims all the way up there, and he sticks his head out, and he lays there, and he watches all the people. And I go, that can't be true. That cannot be true. And it literally was true. And I was like, well, why has it got all that white gross stuff all over him? And they said it's sunscreen. We put sunscreen on him because he sticks his head out, and he gets sunburned. So they go and they put sunscreen on the dolphin. So anyway, I felt better about it after that, but it was still. But I tell you what, dolphins and octopus. Like the more you learn about them, like here's my dilemma about octopus. On one hand, when you watch them, and there are all these videos online, they are they are eerily intelligent. They're very, very, very intelligent creatures. And they're definitely smarter than at least 3 people I work with. But the other problem on the other side of the coin is that deep fried, they are delicious. So I mean, what do you do? You know, it ain't my fault they taste good. And this is what I always think. Like when you go to the restaurant, like they didn't go get an octopus right then. He was already in the freezer. So, you know, what are you going to do? Dilemmas. Actually, they're not like chicken. They're very chewy. But in all seriousness, yeah, I've like, you watch some of those. Oh man, I gotta quit doing that. And then this is a 1, too far. Man, it's so hard to get that jump. It's so hard. You watch a few of those octopus videos, and the same thing about the dolphin thing, like. You go look a dolphin in the eye and watch it do stuff like answer, not just commands like a dog or something that you teach tricks to. I mean, most people won't eat dog either, but you go spend just a little bit of time around dolphins. But what is my point? You spend a little time around dolphins, then you won't eat dolphin? I don't think most people eat dolphin, so I don't know. What am I saying? You know what? This game is making me crazy. These clowns are affecting my thought process. Okay, there's a twofer. So here's the deal. You just go, if it's a 1, you back up. If you see 2, that's how you... Oh, no! Charlie! Oh. Jazu says he remembers having dolphin fish and not hearing the fish and thinking, holy smokes, did I eat flipper as a kid? It's very traumatic. Yeah. We went to a restaurant while we were in Florida, and they had dolphin on the menu, and I was like, please tell me this is not dolphin. And they were like, no, it's like a white, some kind of white fish or whatever. They're like, but yeah, it's not really dolphin. But I didn't order it just in case. That was actually when I went to that restaurant. I literally thought I was going to get stabbed. We went to this restaurant, and there was a couple who was there who were involved in some sort of domestic argument. And the lady was throwing out every 4-letter bomb you can think of loudly. And it wasn't just me. And of course, I was there with my kids who were really young, like, I don't know, like 3 and 6 maybe or something. Early jump. But other customers and the employees it was uncomfortable for everybody. Oh, why do I do that the first time? Yeah. And anyway, I told him to pipe down. I mean, I was nicer, but I told the lady, I go, hey, listen, there's kids here. I go, can you keep it down a little bit? And she unloaded on. She was like, who do you think you are telling me? I'll say what I want or whatever. And then her husband, told her, after she went on for a while, her husband told her to stop. And it was really awkward. And then nobody in the restaurant knew what to do. And then the people ended up leaving. And then the lady came and she apologized to me, and she was like, I jumped backwards. I thought that might help. I got stuck. If you get stuck in between those two, there's nothing you can do, I don't think. I don't think there's a way out of that. I could be wrong. Like that. I don't know what to do. I mean, obviously, other not to get in that situation, But anyway, the lady eventually she apologized to me. She was like, I was, you know, I didn't realize there was kids and that we were just having a heated thing. I was like, you know what? I told her, I go, you know what? Everybody has a bad day, and no harm, no foul, you know. And anyway, when I went back in, the people that were like right here, what do? There's not enough room. There's not enough room to go that way. I guess that, like I said, I guess the key is not to get in that situation. I gotta get through this. Come on now. We're doing this for Sinead. Oh, I just did that. That was stupid. And anyway, it was so awkward. I just did it again. Nope. There we go. That the people... what happens if I hit that? Okay. That's what happens. Just wanted to check. And see. Oh, I just did it again. Okay, can I go there? I want to finish the story. When I went back in, the people that worked there had baked or brought out a cake. And the cake said, "We're sorry." And they gave it to us for free. And they were like, "We're so sorry." And all these people, when the other people left, everybody clapped. It was really weird. It was a weird experience. Overshot that. Yeah, I gotta time that. I think I'm waiting too long on those. Oh no. I think I'm making that harder than it needs to be too. All right. The thing is, it's hard to tell if you're starting at the beginning or if you're starting in the middle, because there's nothing around to gauge where you're at, you know. Okay, so let's get those. Let's get this guy. Get that guy. Oh, too early? No, just the nick of time. Okay, there's a onesie. Okay, there's a twofer. Okay. Oh! So let's see where I start. Charlie, you're about to get fired from the circus. What did somewhere in the back, the manager is like, "How many quarters that kid bring?" What kid? The kid has been playing that stupid circus game. I'm sick of the song. Will you tell him his food's ready? The movie already started. Get him out of here. Wasn't there just an innocent funness in early video game music, you know? I'm not going to have any bonus time left here. I'm spending all my time going backwards. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, no. No. Ah, boy. Oh, I thought that was going to be the double. Double. Okay. How about this? God bless the clown world. Ay. Okay, what is this? Harder. That sounds great. Okay. Let's see what we gotta go. Okay. So don't seem to be controlling speed. Surely I control some speed on this, don't I? Do I control speed? Yeah. I gotta jump a little earlier on that. So if you're going at full speed, you gotta jump a lot earlier. All right, this is just a timing thing. This isn't not understanding it. Oh boy. Ooh, you got bad thunderstorms, huh? We don't have thunderstorms right now. We've just been having heat. Oh, stupid clown. Let's take a look at the old heat meter. 98, the computer says right now. Of course, I don't think that doesn't include the old heat index. But the heat, what is the heat index? I mean, that was kind of a rhetorical. I know what the heat index is. Okay. I guess I could slow down on that jump, but oh, no. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? I should just... My wife is such a Girl Scout that the other day we were swimming in the pool, and I mean, this is late evening, 7:30, 8 o'clock, and we're swimming, and all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, we got to get out." I said, "Why?" She said, "I saw lightning." I said, "So?" She's like, "Well, whenever you see lightning, if you see lightning, then it could strike. It could strike where you're at, so you got to get out of the pool." I said, "Says who?" She says, "Well, that's what they always tell you when the people that do the pool." I said, we do the pool. We own this pool. I'm the guy that cleans the pool. I make the rules in this pool. I'm not getting out just because you saw lightning. I go, you saw lightning like on the other side of Pete, like you saw lightning 15 miles away. She said, "Well, oh man." She said, if you could see the light, then it could get you. I said, "Look up, baby. You can see Venus. Venus can't get you right now. Venus is far away." And then, like 10 seconds later, there was lightning, and then we heard this thunder go, and I was like, "Ah!" And I jumped out real fast. But I was trying to make my point. I didn't have to get out. Like, when they're like, oh man, I'm going I could go even faster. All that stuff where they're like, well, you can't get in the pool if if you just ate, blah, blah, blah. Not when you own the pool. You can make it whatever rules you want. You can't tell me I can go in the pool and eat a pizza. I can have a pizza delivered to the pool. I can go sit there and eat a slice of pizza while I'm swimming, doing the backstroke, eating pepperoni. Can't tell me what to do with my pool. Ridiculous. And let me tell you, I may have already said this on a stream, but we're getting these lizards like crazy. And my wife said, I guess I had to speed up on that one. I thought I timed it pretty good. I made this little home for my lizards. I actually built it last year. But I put it back out there and we got these, they're like desert lizards. Oh, God bless America. Did you see that? I jumped over the finish line. I would say this level is actually easier than some of the other levels. I think it's easier than the monkey level. The monkeys on the tightrope. got to time the small ones just right, you know. Oh. No. Oh no. This is a game that would have benefited from some digitized speech, you know. Oh no. Dave says they haven't had rain, thunder, or lightning in like 3 or 4 months. That is out there. I forget if you're Phoenix or Tucson, but out that general way in Arizona. And man, there's definitely been some. There's places, you know, it's funny in Oklahoma. They're like, we had the wettest July on record, and then they're like, but also we're having drought because what happens is the ground gets so dry that when it does rain, it can't soak it up, you know. So everybody's invited for pool pizza. Let's go out there. And, you know, one of these times I'm going to stream from the pool. Oh no, broke my clown face. I bet I could set up a laptop by the pool. I had I'm not going to talk about it. I had a comment on social media that upset me. And I quit playing because I thought I died. Then I was rubbing my eye. Okay, that's the 50-meter mark. Oh, well, I'm dead. It doesn't matter. But it was one of those things where I'm going to generalize this as much as I can. It was one of those comments where people assume that they know more about you than they know. I just let it go. I had to let it go. It's one of those situations where I let it go. But I didn't want to let it go. I wanted to say something snarky in return, and I ended up not doing it. But, you know, it literally, I think we've all done it, where you just, you know, you see people online, you talk to people online or whatever, and man, I don't really do it, and I've never done it. Oh, made it. But people that like troll celebrities and stuff on Twitter, and I'm not putting myself in that category, but I think if you get to a certain level, you just have to learn how to deal with it. You have to get that thick skin. You know what I mean? But it was just something that, oh, look at this. This game is called Jungle Hunt. Oh, I see what's going on here. Now, is that a trampoline right there, or is that a... No, that was not. That jump was terrible, by the way. What did I do wrong on that? There's got to be a better way to do that. There's not a trampoline on this one, is there? No, there's not a trampoline. What am I doing? Do I have to grab onto that next one? What am I going to do here? Do I hold up? I do left and right to swing higher? Is that right? Yeah, that kind of something like that. Okay. Let's get some left and right swinging action going here. I believe that. I can't tell if I'm making it better. Yeah, I am. I'm not really making it better. I'm just have to practice that. Dranzu says, yeah, you have to not engage them even though the blood is boiling. And you know what? I think it was my wife. Told me one time. So you don't have to show up to every fight you're invited to. Which is, what the heck? That's what I did before. Oh Jesus, that was not good. This is a clown party. Is not a swinging party. Remind me not to go to a clown swinging party for multiple reasons. Okay. I think the game that's kind of a gimme jump right there. It's kind of like, this is how this level works. And then it doesn't give you that one for sure. That one's harder. All right, let's get this swinging going up a little bit more. Oh, I should have done it right there. Oh, I thought I'd land on the trampoline. Boy, you got to hit that trampoline just right. I hit my head? I don't know what happened there. This one is kooky. The physics are very kooky. So it makes it hard. Ay, ay, ay. Drezu says he picks up Dragon Slayer 1, 2, and Space Ace on a PlayStation sale. What is it for? PlayStation, like the current, like PS5 or whatever? Or I have I think I might be done with this one. I think we might be time to move to a Cobra game.